Working on your own bike is a good way to learn the finer details of it, and save some money too. However, as your skills progress, you'll soon realise that bicycles can be delicate machines and commonly require tools that aren't found at the local hardware store. Browsing through the toolboxes of the world's best mountain and road mechanics, here are 5 tools that are the very best of the best. You won't get far in your repairs without a 4 or 5mm hex key. With this, a quality set of metric keys are the most important and widely used tools for bicycle servicing. Cheaper hex keys do work, but loose tolerances can damage fasteners, while the softer metals will degrade over time. While many professional mechanics have their favourites, the most common are the rainbow L-shaped keys from PB Swiss and the sliding T-handles from Beta or USAG. These premium keys are made from incredibly strong and durable steel that won't round with a tight fastener or shear under load. The Beta 951 sliding T-handle keys are produced from round bar steel with the hex ends forged into them. Helping with access into tight spots, the PB Swiss keys offer a ball end that allows fastener engagement at an angle, while the pretty rainbow coloured coating makes it easy to find the right size from a distance. Ever stripped a derailleur limit screw? It's a pretty common thing to do, and that's because so many of these screws are actually made with a Japanese international standard head and not a Phillips. Sure, a Phillips screwdriver does work, but a Japanese international standard or JIS screwdriver will grip that screw like nothing else. Strangely, there aren't many options for JIS screwdrivers, and you're stuck with imported options from either Vessel or Hosan, certainly something you won't find at your local hardware store. So which one to buy? We've had good success with the Vessel Megadora 900 series No. 2 screwdriver, something that can be found on Amazon. Recently attending a mountain bike World Cup, the Knipex Pliers wrench was perhaps the only tool that every mechanic had in common. Designed to replace the Handyman's adjustable wrench, the Pliers wrench grips onto any size nut without marring or stripping. Great for working on suspension components or perhaps just around the house. The German-made Pliers wrench is brilliant, but far from cheap. In cyclocross and mountain biking, it's common for the best riders to be able to tell the difference between 22 and 23 psi in their tyres. With this, gauge accuracy is critical, and yet so many pumps fall short. Made in the USA, Capius digital pressure gauge is a relatively new solution. It's built with a Silka Presta head and offers a precise bleed valve. Depending on the riding discipline it's to be used for, the gauge is available in 0 to 15, 0 to 30, 0 to 50, 0 to 100, and 0 to 200 psi variations. Both the 0 to 15 and 0 to 30 versions offer a 0.01 resolution at a 1% verified accuracy. That's certainly a wholly different world to the general 5 psi fluctuations seen in common floor pumps. Named after World Tour mechanic Jeff Crombie, this cassette lock ring tool was designed to be light and compact to travel with, and extremely fast to use. Built with a permanent handle, the tool's main advantage is the hollow design that slips over the top of many quick release nuts. It may not sound like much, but being able to remove a cassette within seconds, without having to pull out a quick release, is the reason for how this tool set up the Abbey Bike Tools brand. Despite conflicting tool sponsorships, it's said the Crombie tool sits hidden in the toolboxes of 15 out of 17 World Tour teams. Think we missed something? Tell us in the comments below.